Okay, good morning, sixth standard. So the last topic which we are going to cover today is on page number 6. We are doing chapter number 1, history, when, where, and how. We have covered the definition of history, why do we study history, time frame under history, geographical framework, reason for the movement of people, sources of history, literary sources. Now the last topic is archaeological sources. सो आर्कोलॉजिकल सोर्सेज वो सोर्सेज होती हैं जो ज़मीन को खोद के जो ज़मीन से बरी की हुई जो चीज़ों को निकाल के उनके बारे में स्टडी करते हैं। दे आर कॉल्ड द आर्कोलॉजिकल सोर्सेज। वो सोर्सेज जो हमें ज़मीन के अंदर से मिली और उनसे हम जानकारी हासिल करते हैं, दे आर कॉल्ड एज आर्कोलॉजिकल सोर्सेज। दिस ज़मीन के अंदर से इट कैन बी अ बॉडी, इट कैन बी अ बिल्डिंग, इट कैन बी पॉटरी, वेपन, एनीथिंग विच वी गेट फ्रॉम द अंडर द अर्थ, एंड when we search for that thing, that is called the archaeological sources. It can include inscriptions. inscriptions होते हैं जो buildings पे लिखे होते हैं, रॉक्स पे, मेटल स्लैब्स पे लिखे गए होते हैं, दे आर कॉल्ड इंस्क्रिप्शंस। कॉइन मतलब जो आपने ओल्ड कॉइन्स देखेंगे उसमें राजा महाराजा की तस्वीरें बनी होती थी और वो कॉइन्स आज के कॉइन से अलग होते थे। थर्ड है मॉन्यूमेंट्स। मॉन्यूमेंट्स मीन्स बिल्डिंग्स। बिल्डिंग कौन से ज़माने की है, कौन से रूलर की है, इनके बारे में पढ़ना, दिस ऑल्सो कम्स अंडर आर्कोलॉजिकल सोर्सेज। आर्टिफैक्ट्स मतलब होते हैं जो पॉटरी, स्कल्पचर, मूर्तियाँ जो मिलती हैं, ऑर्नामेंट जो मिलते हैं हमें, उनके बारे में स्टडी करना, दे कम्स अंडर आर्टिफैक्ट्स। So one by one we are going to study about the archaeological sources. First is inscription. Inscriptions, they are engraved mostly on rocks. Engraved मतलब पत्थरों पे लिखे गए होते हैं। So they are reliable. ये इसलिए रिलायबल है बिकॉज ये आसानी से ख़राब नहीं हो सकते एज़ कम्पेयर टू लिटरेरी सोर्सेज विच वर रिटन ऑन द बार्क ऑफ अ बर्च ट्री। सो ये ख़राब होने की संभावना बहुत ही कम है। सो inscriptions क्या, they are written records but are engraved on rocks, stone pillars, wall and on metal slabs, and the study of inscriptions is called epigraphy. So two terms were there. literary sources में हमने manuscript पढ़ा था और archaeological sources में हमने epigraphy पढ़ी। epigraphy means inscriptions. Study of inscriptions is called epigraphy. Now you can see inscriptions mostly they were written in Prakrit, Pali, Brahmi, Sanskrit, Telugu and Tamil. These were the languages in which you can find the inscriptions. Now I just want to share one more thing, a place in Madhya Pradesh only, that is Bhimbetka. अभी तो राइट नाउ पेंडेमिक इज़ गोइंग ऑन 2021. आई जस्ट वॉन्ट टू टेल यू दैट in 2021, if this pandemic will over, I will suggest you to go and visit that place, Bhimbetka, where you can find the inscriptions, where you will see lot of things which are related to history. If you have went to Bhimbetka, you can share your thing also through WhatsApp. So these were the languages where the inscriptions were written on buildings. Now the next archaeological source is coin. The study of coin is known as numismatics. So please underline this. This is another new term which is there in this new book. It is not there. It was not there in the old book. The study of coin is called numismatics. Okay. So now coins also tells that which ruler was using. It also tells the economic we can say that economic condition of that empire. So it tells lot of thing like it is there in the book also. Later on I'll be showing you the picture of that coin. Now the second last is the monuments or remains of the buildings. Now buildings also many things are through paintings, through carving, lot of things are depicted on the monuments. So when a building which has a historical significance, it is called as monuments. मॉन्यूमेंट, एक बिल्डिंग जिस पे हिस्टोरिकल सिग्निफिकेंस लिखा है उसी बिल्डिंग को हम बोलेंगे मॉन्यूमेंट्स। फॉर एग्जांपल सांची स्तूपा दैट इज़ इन मध्य प्रदेश, अजंता एंड एलोरा केव्स, ये वो सारी चीज़ें हैं, वो सारी बिल्डिंग्स हैं जिनसे हमको हिस्ट्री के बारे में, पास्ट हिस्ट्री के बारे में पता चलता है। Now the last archaeological sources, artifacts and other findings like ornaments, sorry, toys, tools, pottery. They also give a valuable knowledge of how people lived, their occupation and their customs. And the last heading is accounts of foreign travelers. Many people who traveled India when different ruler were ruling to the country, so they have also written a book where whatever they have realized. जैसे हम घूमने जाते हैं और हमने अपनी स्टोरी लिखी है, ये जगह ऐसी है, so they have also written such account. For example, Indica, please underline this line, this is very important. Indica written by Megasthenes. जो वो इंडिका बुक है उसमें मौर्यन एम्पायर के बारे में आपको पता चलता है कि मौर्यन एम्पायर में एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन कैसा था, वो रूलर कैसा था, वहाँ के लोग कैसे थे, ऑक्यूपेशन कैसा था, उनके बारे में आपको पता चलेगा इन द बुक कॉल्ड इंडिका। नाउ चाइनीज रूलर, चाइनीज travelers also like Fa Hin and Yun Sang, they have also written the socio-economic and religious situation in India in the 5th and 7th century CE. They have also written that how India was going through the social economic, what was the condition of India at the time of 5th and 7th century CE. So these are the things through which we also get about our past history. So please underline the things which I have underlined it here. So this is archaeological sources, and you can see here these are the buried things which they are getting. They used to find out the each and everything from this, ki yes, who are they, why are they, and everything they write in a sequence order. So this is archaeological sources. So first is inscription. You can see here a stone slab. Stone मतलब एक पत्थर के टुकड़े पे लिखा गया है कुछ, आप नहीं समझ पाएंगे because it can be written in Pali, Prakrit, Tamil. In these languages they were written. Now these were the coins, like you can see here, kings. So generally coins पे ऐसे लिखा जाता था जिससे वो समझ सके कि yes, the king was rich, the king was what were the things of that time. ये सारे coins पे print करते थे. ओके एंड द मॉन्यूमेंट्स, ये लाइंस आप अंडरलाइन करेंगे, और आर्कोलॉजिकल में ये. ओके, सो दीज आर द थिंग्स विच यू हैव टू अंडरलाइन फ्रॉम द बुक. सो आफ्टर यू रीटेस्ट, okay, I am going to do the question and answers of this chapter. So right now to study for your studies, and after that please go through the audios which I have sent for chapter number 1 history. Okay, now after chapter number 1 we are going to start with chapter number 2 of same part, that is history. Then we are going to start with geography. Thank you class.